So it's a win-win. Taking measures to reducing the plastic footprint, nothing could be worse. When I arrived to this beautiful country 7 months ago, one of my first trips outside Bangkok was to Phuket. And I had heard about the problem with plastic pollution, but I wasn't fully aware until this trip. I was on one of these snorkeling tours, and I was snorkeling 9 kilometers ashore, and I was shocked. The seabed was filled with plastic bottles, fish nets, garbage bags, and so on and so forth. Everywhere I went, the seabed was filled with plastics. As Dr. Shindarat mentioned, every year 8 million tons of plastic ends up in our oceans. And that's quite an abstract figure, right? But how much is that? If we try to illustrate that, try to calculate how much it is, it's equal to 16 grocery bags filled with plastic litter for every meter of coastline in the world. 16 grocery bags every meter of coastline in the world filled with plastics. 80% of this litter comes from land-based sources. And we know that the use of plastics are used just a few minutes, but it takes centuries to break down, if ever. This must stop. There are alternatives, and you will show the way. In fact, you are already showing the way. Sea Circular stands behind this initiative, brings together stakeholders along the plastic value chain, from national and local governments to plastic producers, retailers and industry associations, to research institutes, civil society and international development partners. We are all part of the problem, but we're also all part of the solution. Combating plastic litter is a key priority, as I mentioned, for the Swedish government. The government has also adopted a national strategy for a circular economy that sets out the direction and ambition for a long-term and sustainable transition of the Swedish society. The vision is a society in which resources are used efficiently in toxin-free circular flows, replacing new materials. The national efforts for a circular economy will focus on sustainable production and product design, sustainable ways of consuming